teams looking sharp for a win. And we are set to go. The Racers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. That's gloved by Samsonov. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Racers will play the puck from behind the net. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
From the left side, they gain the zone. To the front! Oh, what a great... He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal!
Well, finally, someone has the playbook on him, James, because, man, he has had one heck of a shutout streak going for him. He's been so dialed in. It'll end tonight. But, man, has he ever been outstanding.
Getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Here's a short pass to Vlasic. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Saskatchewan's on the attack. The Racers scoop it up along the boards. Takes a shot. Grabs him with the glove.
Boris made a great save there. I mean, his team is trailing, and the deficit could have been greater, but if he can build on that and get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, it was a shutout. Imagine the confidence he can give his team and an opportunity to get back in this game.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Bisons will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Indianapolis has it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Lewis. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Quick shot! The Bisons gain possession in their own end. Saskatchewan's gained the line and into the zone. Puck picked up by Grizzlies. Long pass into the neutral zone. And he lowers the boom there. Directed over to Murray. Moves into the slot. And he looks to wait for more support. Indianapolis has possession of the puck. Puck scooped up by O'Reilly. Indianapolis has it in the offensive end. Oh, that goes off the basket. Keeps it out using his head on that play.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And now it's grabbed by Andonovski. The Bisons kick it along the wall. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up. Saboral's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
They are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Gains the zone through the middle. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Dahlstrom. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Abate's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove.
Samsonov found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Bisons have taken a 1-0 lead. The Racers win the draw on their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Indianapolis gets that deficit goal back, and now we are back to a level playing field in this one.
Yeah, they didn't get the start that they wanted, but I like their composure, right? They didn't flatline and give up more opportunities against. Instead, they challenged, and they found a way to get on their toes, and because of it, they got the equalizer here.
Samsonov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Samsonov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Saskatchewan's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Lewis. Samsonov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Meier's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop! Saskatchewan's moving it along the wing. They've got numbers here. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Indianapolis looks to go on the attack. Shot! Stops that one. Battle along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Kirk. Misses over the net.
You can have the hardest shot in the world, a ton of velocity. It can be so heavy, but if it doesn't hit the net in the right spots, it's not going anywhere.
Big time stop there. Moves around along the half wall. With the steal. Shot right in front. Oh, what a save. He bluffed that one.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Angles it over to Johnstone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Indianapolis plays the puck from the corner. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass to Kirk. Johnstone's crossed the line and gained the zone. From the opposite corner. Scores! And there it is! Number 1 of the season!
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. With so much traffic in front, James, I'm not sure whether making yourself big is the right thing or just trying to have a flashy glove save like he just did there. Can't find the puck. That's the big thing with all of the net front presence. Can't see it, can't track it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Racers have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
The Bisons will play it in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Indianapolis looks to get things going now with the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Gets the puck in deep. Indianapolis has possession of it now. Nice zone entry from the right side. Puts it on net. Glove save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Indianapolis wants to take that lead into the intermission as they have been putting a lot of pucks on net so far. Saskatchewan's got the win off that draw. Puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it. Going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Indianapolis continues to lead here early in the second, getting lots of shots on goal to this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Leonard's got it into offensive territory. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Indianapolis leads it 2-1. Saskatchewan's taking possession in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it up ahead. Borgstrom's got it in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to Borgstrom. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Ferris made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Misses! Saskatchewan's got the puck behind the net. Moves it to Borgstrom. And now it's to McKing. Hutton stick handling in his own zone. Fires it! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. They're able to open up this one-timer by moving that puck around the offensive zone. He gets set to position, James, and he's ready for it, and he lets it fire, and it goes to the back of the net. Find themselves tied.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Grizzlies got it along the wing. Feeds it over. Lets it go. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
The Racers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Sends the pass over. And that pass is intercepted. Stopped by the goaltender. From point blank. Oh, it stops him again. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Fires it on net. Oh, stop right there.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it, and he just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Saskatchewan's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Apate's exploring options with the puck. From one point man to another. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Scores! Third is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Saskatchewan's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Vlasic's got the puck in his own zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Tosses the puck loose. The Racers have it now. Here's a shot! Close, but not close enough. Lewis has it now behind his own net. Tape-to-tape pass is center. Here's a chance, and there's the save. Saskatchewan's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Saskatchewan's on the attack. Hooked away as he went. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Saskatchewan's on a roll tonight now that they're extending the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Redirected off one of his own linemates there. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
Indianapolis has served up a major counterpunch here in period number 2.
And it's all about trusting your preparation, James, and that's exactly where they are in the second. They're finding a way to have good habits, and they're rewarded by getting themselves within 1.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Borgstrom. Scoops up the puck now. Saskatchewan's through center and now in the offensive end. Rask's lugging the puck. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Johnstone. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick pass across to Borgstrom. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Racers have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. The Bisons take possession here inside the offensive zone. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Saskatchewan's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Big time glove save.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
That's a smart read with the 2 centermen tied up. They go on the attack from the left side. Saskatchewan's got the puck in the corner. Bear has opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, this one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Saskatchewan's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Saskatchewan's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Saskatchewan's looking to break out. Takes a shot. Storms up with the blocker. From behind the net. Throws it on goal. Oh, it goes right up the post. Puck scooped up by Brown. Kirk's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Racers continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. Lewis wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Samsonov's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Indianapolis takes possession off the faceoff. Steps in front of that one. Shoots it. Goalie with a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. The Racers going to work on offense. Taken along the wall by Leaonrd. Back to the point, they set it up. And he comes up with a huge shot. The Bisons are in transition. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Saskatchewan's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Blocked in traffic. Denies him in front.
Samsonov's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 1-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Indianapolis moves ahead with the puck. The Bisons gain control of the puck. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Scrum along the boards. puck's covered up.
Shine's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Indianapolis has generated a lot of shots on net, but they still trail here early in this third period. They've got to finish at some point. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Blocker save! Handles it along the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Katchouk. Can't connect. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Leaonrd. Passes on over to Rask. Here's a chance. Here's the pass. Glove saved by Samsonov. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Jobst won the draw there on the attack. Just a simple save by Samsonov. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Indianapolis is across the blue line. Takes a shot. Gobbles that puck up with his chest.
Samsonov's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Saskatchewan's got possession here in their own end. Quick feed to Weissbach. Saskatchewan's got the puck along the wall. Indianapolis takes hold of the puck. And a hands-up kick pass over to his teammate. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Shot! And that's stopped by Samsonov.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Weissbach's got the puck. Quick shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. Saskatchewan's got possession at center. Hutton's dragging it along the line. Moves inside! Solid check to slow him down. Puck bounces into the bench, and we'll get a face-off. Indianapolis has been the better team. They've had more scoring opportunities, and yet they trail in the third. The Kings won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Grabs the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. The backhander denies him in close.
Dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Saskatchewan's won the faceoff. Point shot! And that one gets big air over the net.
Sometimes when you're on the point, you can have a little more time than you think, and what I thought happens here is he just gets up and under the puck and it goes over the net.
And the puck's knocked loose. Great defensive stick work on the play. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Racers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Takes the feed from the wing. Tries to feed it over to Abate. Saskatchewan's got the puck against the boards. Denied. Lovely defensive effort.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Indianapolis gains control of the puck. Just wide. Saskatchewan's got it in their own zone. Puck dumped in. Indianapolis has possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Jobst. Here's a short pass to Kirk. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Taken by Koston. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. The Bisons don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Shuts him down. Grabbed along the board by Shaw. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. The Racers have it behind the cage. Works it across to Shine. Shot! Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Denies him!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Passes it over! Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Indianapolis will play it from behind the net. Rask's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Dishes it off. Oh, a little low from the glove.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
More than half the period has expired. Saskatchewan's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. And that goes off a player. Quick pass to Leaonrd. Comes up with the stop.
Samsonov's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
McKing's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Trying to clear the zone. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
It's such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play. Monactel's almost out of the box.
Moves it quickly over to Leaonrd. Samsonov's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs on to the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Looking to get it out. The Bisons get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Great stretch passes and connects. Indianapolis has it behind the net. Sends a pass over. The Bisons have it against the wall. Knocked away. They go on the attack through center. Indianapolis has it against the half wall. The Racers will play the puck from behind the net. Samsonov's got got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Here in the late goings of the period, Saskatchewan's clinging to this 4-3 lead. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. The Bisons are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves it to Hutton. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And he takes the feed. Plays the body into that play. Puts it on net. Great glove save. Goalie plays it up.
Leaonrd stick breaks, and he's lobbed it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
With the stop. Indianapolis has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. Waffle boarded by Samsonov. Here we go. Face off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. Indianapolis takes possession off the draw. And it seals over the net.
Now they're still in this game, and you can't allow those opportunities to slip away, James. And when it's on your stick, you have to at least hit the net and create some momentum.
Cross into net. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Signs going on for cross-checking.
End of the game, and you're trailing by one, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
The Bisons send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game. Meier's running off the faceoff. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Wow, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.